What if I told you that tutoring, the service you hired to help your child learn, might be part of the problem? So I've personally tutored hundreds of students in math and computer science over the years, and I've seen that traditional tutoring is often just a band-aid solution. It treats the symptom, the poor grades, but ignores the root cause. Hi, my name is Manny, and I work with parents to help them support their child in building a healthy relationship with learning. The real issue isn't your child's ability, it's their poor relationship with learning. And the good news is that psychology gives us some insights to create a roadmap to help fix this. In their paper, Self-Determination Theory and the Facilitation of Intrinsic Motivation, Social Development and Well-Being, psychologists Ryan and Deci from the University of Rochester explain that children have three core psychological needs that must be met for true motivation to emerge. When these needs are supported, the desire to learn arises naturally. First, they need autonomy. That's the feeling of ownership, of being in the driver's seat of their own learning journey. A tutor simply takes this journey away from them, and that feeling of learning is replaced with a computer-like dictation. They passively follow the steps the tutor tells them and hope that their final answer is correct. While this can quickly improve grades, it diminishes their own potential for learning and brings into question if they can learn on their own. Second, they need to build competence. That's the real confidence that comes from overcoming hard problems themselves, not just being given the answers. Good tutors don't give out the answers right away, but they do lessen the burden, nudging students to the correct answer. While this could sound positive on paper, in reality, the students know that if they sit there quietly for long enough, the tutor will somehow get them to the answer. This doesn't build confidence, it displaces it with dependency. The student starts to rely on the tutor as a safety net rather than trusting their own reasoning. True competence grows when a student wrestles with a problem, reflects on their mistakes, and eventually figures it out on their own. This is hard and uncomfortable, but it's just a part of learning. And third, they need relatedness. A supportive relationship with a mentor or guide who genuinely cares about their journey. This isn't about being liked or praised for every little thing. It's about knowing that the mentor truly cares about their progress and takes them seriously as a learner. Good mentors are like good coaches. They build strong relationships through patience, active presence, and high expectations. They know how to set the tone and bring out the best in the learner. Tutors, on the other hand, can sometimes make the student feel judged or dismissed during the learning process. When that connection is missing, the students may retreat or disengage, but active learning happens when students feel safe enough to ask questions, admit what they didn't understand, and take intellectual risks. Autonomy, competence, and support. That's the formula. That's how we stop treating the symptom and start helping children build a genuine love for learning that will last a lifetime. If you like this video, follow for more, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 6.